I am a huge Jet fan, okay? And you are going to be in the same division, and you're going to be playing the same team twice this year. And there is a quarterback named Sam Darnold. I don't know if you know a lot about him. I don't know if you've studied him yet. And there's a lot to study with this kid. This guy, when he actually played in the second half of the season, he was healthy. He was 6-2 this past year. The year before he came back, I think his record, I think he was 5-1 or something like that. 5-1 with the last 6 games of the season. What are your thoughts of the young kid, and where do you see this kid going as a corner and watching this kid play and really grow as an NFL quarterback?
I don't know. I have no question. I tend not. I'm really trying to focus on, just like the film study. So when I get my opportunity to ever play Sam Darnold one day, I just play my best against him. So man, from what I've seen growing up and seeing so far, man, he's been doing things. He has a high ceiling, man. So it'd be just awesome getting the opportunity to play against him.
Is there a particular way you like to play? Do you like to play up? Do you like to play abusive at the line of scrimmage, or do you really like to use your speed to defend the players that you play against?
I feel like I can do it both, honestly. I feel like I can do it both, honestly. I can get up in your face, and I can use my speed as well. So I'm like more of an all-around guy. I tend to not try to focus on one thing, because once you do that, and then a guy figures you out, and then they'll be able to game plan against you. So I tend to try to keep my game like, you never know what I'm going to be playing, and try to disguise it a little bit more. So, really playing more of the system that I'm in rather than, trying to play against a guy.
One of the modern trends of defenses has been versatile defensive backs, corners that can play safety, safeties that can be a nickel corner, a guy like Isaiah Simmons who can play pretty much everywhere.
Right.
Do you think this is going to be a continuation in the NFL? We're seeing it a lot. Even one of your teammates, Levi Wallace, was a college safety, now a corner. Do you think this is going to be a modern trend that keeps going on, and do you think it could even expand to even more positions?
Yeah, I feel like it will actually, because guys are evolving these days. You have a lot of young guys who can do multiple things. So you just never know, man. The generation is going to evolve, and you're getting a lot of athletes that can play multiple positions. So I would just say, yeah, it's headed in the right direction, and that's going to be a big trend in the future.
All right, so here's my question. You're playing your first NFL game, you intercept the ball, and you did a pick six, and you're running in for a touchdown. What type of dance are you going to do in the end zone?
I don't think I'm going to do a dance. I'm just going to take a knee.
You're going to take a knee, huh?
Yeah, I'm just going to think just for me with that opportunity of getting that interception and the touchdown.
Would you celebrate if there were other teammates surrounding you, or you still want to take a knee?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to take a knee regardless, and then after I say my thanks, and then we can celebrate after that. But I got to give thanks first. That's just my priority.
We are talking to Buffalo Bills rookie cornerback Ike Brown. Now, I am not a big fan of Roger Goodell. Okay, I've never been a big fan of Roger Goodell. When you have the opportunity to meet him, and I know you're going to respect him because you're playing in the league and he's the commissioner, and I know you don't want to disrespect your boss, who is pretty much running the show over there. Are you going to shake his hand or hug him, or you're just going to give him a pound?
I'm going to just be respectful, and I'm just going to shake his hand. All biased opinions, everything. It doesn't matter at that point. I'm just being a man, showing my respect, and shaking his hand.
I like this kid. I like this kid a lot. I really do. I'm a big fan of yours already, man. I'm gonna listen. If you ever get traded to the Jets, my friend, I'm getting your jersey. Okay.
Now, what happens if he picks off Sam Darnold to win a game?
Well,
how are you going to think of him then?
I don't know about being his best friend, but I'll be his friend. What was that?
I said, you're not going to like me. I picked Sam Darnold.
I'll still like you. I still like you. I like your personality. I like that you're straightforward and you don't need to dance. You don't need to show off to really prove that you're a great player.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ike, you mentioned Deion Kane and Deontay Johnson as two guys you were looking forward to playing against. Player-wise, is there any team in particular that you're looking to play against, both in your career and on your schedule this year?
I would say any team specific. Yeah, I mean, I wish we had opportunity to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not because against Brady, but that's just a hometown. That's just my hometown, and I know all my family and all my friends be able to come to the game, and that'll be an opportunity to showcase my skills in front of all my hometown fans and my family and friends.
Before we let you go, I have a couple of questions to ask you, okay? Because we've been doing this for the last couple of weeks. So are you ready for the questions?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Favorite food?
My favorite food, it'll have to be chicken and fries.
Chicken and fries. I love that. Do you like sweet potato fries or regular fries?
Regular fries. I'm a French fry guy.
What about Cajun style?
I can get Cajun style fries.
Nice.
Boxers. Boxers or briefs?
I would have to go with briefs. I can't do the boxer game.
He's the brief guy. You know, the coach was a boxer guy. He's a brief guy.
What are you trying to go for a tiebreaker now? What are you going to get a third guest on just to ask him?
I'm more of a compression tights guy now. I'm an athlete, so compression tights.
Favorite music?
Favorite music? I would say NBA YoungBoy.
Oh, okay. Favorite athlete growing up?
My favorite athlete growing up would have to be Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor. All right. Oh, man, that story is terrible. Yep. One of the greatest safeties of all time. And he should be in the Hall of Fame. I know he wasn't in the NFL long enough, and a lot of people are going to say that, but Sean Taylor at the top of his game, there's very few safeties you can compare his style to.
At least as a ceremonial thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely.
Man, I love Sean Taylor.
Favorite team growing up in the NFL?
The Phillies.
Who was that? Ike, you there?
Hear me?
We did for a second there. Favorite team?
Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, that's why you're a Michael Vick fan.
Yeah.
So did you root for Andy Reid in the Super Bowl this year?
Nah, it's not that. I was just more of I used to love Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens, Keshawn Buckhalter and Brian Westbrook, all those guys, man. That was a great team collectively. And then they also had Michael Vick come, so that was just extra.
I want to tell you something. I have another thing in common with you, my friend. I grew up, and my favorite player growing up was Donovan McNabb. That was my favorite player growing up. He was my favorite player. And I'm a Jet fan, and I rooted and the Jets never made the playoffs. They had so many problems making the playoffs. So Philadelphia always made the playoffs, and I love T.O. just like you did. But Donovan McNabb was my favorite player growing up, and I actually was in Miami. I was at the Super Bowl, and I was working at Radio Row, and Donovan McNabb was at one of the events I was, and I actually got a picture with him, and I had a conversation with him. I was a big Syracuse fan when he played for Syracuse when I was a kid.
Right.
So I was a huge Donovan McNabb fan. Favorite team other than football?
It wasn't really a favorite team. I had a favorite player, which was Kobe Bryant. So I was going with the Lakers, man. So I'm still kind of a Lakers fan.
When you heard about the death of Kobe Bryant, what were you thinking?
Oh man, I was in shock. Just seeing like a legend just go, That was just like when life was like it got sort of surreal at the moment. Never would I ever thought that Kobe would be gone like this early in life, but it just happened so sudden, and everything was just like a blur at the moment.
Yeah. Favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Nothing to Lose.
Oh, I remember that movie. Martin Lawrence, right?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
man. I'll be you when we get there. If you want to get there. I'm not a singer. Ike, I'm not a singer. Okay, so that's just, it's not something that I absolutely do. Favorite song to sing?
My favorite song to sing?
Yes, if you're in the shower or whatever. I know a lot of people sing in the shower. I'm one of those guys that sing in the shower, by the way.
That you don't like singing.
My favorite song to sing is, it's a Keith Sweat song.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll have to be like Make It Last Forever.
Oh, I know the track. I love it. You definitely got to sing that to a woman.
Definitely.
Oh man, Ike. So tell the fans how they can find you on social media.
Oh man, they can. My Instagram is _ Ike Brown _ You'll see the Buffalo Bills picture in there, man. And my Twitter is as well, man. It's _ Ike Brown. Y'all can just find me on there, so y'all can just go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I just want to expand my fan base, and I do talk to my fans. Man. So I love all my fans.
Well, I want you to come on the show when the season starts, the NFL season starts. We would love to talk Buffalo Bills football with you. I'm actually going to be doing, and I'm going to announce it very, very soon with an ex-NFL player. I don't know if you know who Eric Coleman is.
I heard of that name before, but it's not ringing a bell right now.
Strong safety, played for the Jets, played for the Atlanta Falcons, played for the Detroit Lions. He was a strong safety. 4 years as a New York Jet. We're going to be doing a show on an FM dial here in Long Island. And I would love to get you on that show, and I would love to get you on when the season starts.
Okay, that's cool.
Ike, thank you for joining us, my friend.
Thank you guys for having me.